Hey everyone, hope everyone is doing well. In this video I just want to do a little quick update about sort of the next step that we're taking to kind of do the preparations that we'll do to take care of the gym. So let me fix this just slightly, and I think we're all right now. I was a little off balance I think, but I think we're all good now. So my next big break, because I'm teaching now, will be the holiday break or Christmas break or whatever you want to call it. But I will have 2 weeks off, I believe. I have the first week of the actual week of Christmas. We have a couple days before that, but I'll have obviously Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off and a couple days before that, I believe. But then our break extends past that, and I'll have the week after New Year's, so whatever, January 1st, I believe that's like a Monday. That whole next week I have off, and I'm targeting that week for a week that I could potentially fly down to Florida and to hang out with Jake for a couple days. So we'll hang out, lift a little bit, but also just kind of do various paperwork things, so it won't be very exciting stuff. But it should be a time where I'm down in Florida and hopefully able to record some videos with him and get some content made for you guys about different things, and make some for our individual channels as well as for this page like I just said. So that's really our next step. That was my watch, little ADD popping in right here. But once we have that step done, then we'll be looking at either he'll come up for the Arnold Classic, so he comes up and then we go over to Columbus for the Arnold Classic. We've done it for several years now, since I think we were sophomores in college, and now been doing it for 4 years, I think. Not exactly sure, but we've gone every year, and it's a very fun thing to do. I think he enjoys it more than I do, but I just like going to see everything, and it's nice to go with someone else to be able to give me direction, because a place like that is very overwhelming because of the amount of just stuff that's around. It's very nice to go with other people, but maybe we'll go with other friends this year. I don't know if we will, if it'd just be us, we'll see. But that will be our next step then, and so I'm sure we'll chat about different things around that time and maybe take some videos for that. They'll probably just go on our individual channels as well. But then my next break will be spring break, which is about a week long. That could be a time where I would potentially fly down. I may not potentially fly down. It would really depend if we had anything that would be dire need. We're trying to do a lot of the paperwork and legal stuff through on January when I'm down there, so I don't have to fly down twice. If I do, I don't know. It just depends if there's a really cheap flight and it works in with my schedule. Then the next date that we'll be targeting would be sometime in the summer. He wants to move into a house, so he's looking to do that early in the summer, and then later in the summer is when we'd be looking to find locations and get all the physical space set up. So it would really, there's not like a strict set date. It would really depend on as soon as he gets his house, and then we move on to the next step. So that's really kind of like a general idea, and then as we move forward we can talk about or at least we will talk about various things that we're doing and figuring out with the gym. But that's really the next step, is that sort of Christmas break, that New Year's time when I would fly down. So hopefully that all works out. I'm going to be looking at flights with my parents during Thanksgiving, which is relatively soon, and getting that all figured out, because I've never really booked a flight ever. The last time I was on an airplane I was 12, so obviously I think 12, I might have been younger than that. So I've very little experience with airports and any of that, other than just picking Jake up from the airport or other random people. Not really much with flying, so that would be nice to get some of that experience, because that's something that I may have to do more of when I'm older, perhaps if I'm super famous, which I probably won't be. So I think that's about it that I wanted to do in this video, or talk about in this video. So just a little update for you all. Hopefully you all got a little something out of that, but we'll talk to you all in the next video. Hope you're all having a great day. Peace.